In Neolithic era, they lived in caves. They know hunting. They made hunting scenes on wall, and they made so many hunting scenes on wall in the caves. They made dancing scenes on the wall. They started making boards, cotton. They know how to use cotton. They made wool to make a cloth. They used mud and reed they used mud and reed houses, which is seen in Burzaham, Gufrakal, Maski, Brahmagiri, Tallakota, Payampatti in Tamil Nadu, Piklihal, Halur, AP, and Chiran, Sennur in Bihar, Amir, Kodiji, Koldiham, and in Koldiham we can see Neolithic plus Paleolithic and Iron Age. Coming to after certain period of Neolithic era, we can come back to Paleolithic period. In going back to Paleolithic period, copper plus stone age, they used copper very much with a stone combination. That is why we are calling it as Paleolithic period. In stone copper phase, it is also called as the stone copper phase or Paleolithic phase. In this phase, they used a black and red pottery, and they also used in white design. They used burnt brick. They used fire to make burn the brick. They used thatch houses. They prayed Mother Goddess, and they prayed bull also, which is seen in Rajasthan, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh. And this was Paleolithic period. And coming to Indus Valley civilization, which in this Indus Valley civilization, Bronze Age, the usage of bronze, which is seen in Sindh, Balochistan, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh. They used a rectangular block. They made they used a street, and they made a rectangular houses in a square cut. They used burnt bricks. It has no windows. We have to remember that it has no windows facing the street. This was the street, and it has no windows facing the street. They used lamp. They had a tiled bathroom, and they had a drainage system which was made with the lime and gypsum bricks for easy cleaning. They used citadel. Coming to their town planning, if we coming to the town planning, they used a citadel. In the citadel, which was higher, in that they used a public bathroom, a garnery, and religious one. And coming to the lower part, where the people used to live in the streets, they used to live in a street. Coming to citadel, it has a public bath where people go and bath, where higher officials like a higher varnas can go and bath there. And there was a garnery where grains were kept, and religiously they used to follow. This was their town planning. And coming to Mohenjo-daro, that was Indus civilization. And Mohenjo-daro, there was a public bath which was 12 meter by 7 meter. So it was 12 meter by 7 in rectangular shape, and they had a changing room. In that, it had a changing room, and they know how to use flood water. And they cultivated wheat and barley. In Mohenjo-daro, they cultivated wheat and barley and rye, peas, sesame. They also cultivated mustard, rice, cotton, dates, and they also cultivated melon. And they first produced cotton. The most important thing we have to remember is they first produced cotton. Then after dates, rice, mustard, peas, sesame, rye, barley. Coming to Kalibangan, they used wooden ploughs and they also domesticated animals. They domesticated cattle, cat, dog. They did not domesticate elephant. And in the graves, they used they used dog. They used dog. A live dog is to be kept with the man who was dead in the grave. And they also used food garneries. Coming to barter system, what is a barter system? Barter means exchange, a weight of exchange. They used to take weight of exchange. The weights were limestone statate, which was in 1664, 160, 230. They used shell works. They collected shells and made jewelry. They prepared bangles to wear. They made pottery. They used silver, lapis lazuli from Afghanistan and prepared jewelry for them. They used iron, copper. They were good at bead making, which is seen in Chondaro. And there was a dockyard which is seen in Lothal. So dockyard which is seen in Lothal.